Monaco. Narrow alleys, rooftops, and close-quarter firefights are on the menu. Brought to you by Ospuz. Here we go! The Big Splash! The Vogues! The Retros! And finally, the Overdogs! Stage is set. It's showtime!
With all this snow piling up, let's see who's going to plow ahead and who's going to drift behind in this holiday matchup.
Welcome to an untouched arena, everyone, like a sandcastle before the tide rolls in. Let the waves of competition commence. Enemies down there! The Overdogs are working their way into Vault 2. The Big Splash are accessing Vault 1.
Of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Hold on to your result bucket hats. Brought to you by Isolde.
Nice, sure. So in traditional computer science, how you're, let's say that up there, move. And program A wants to read a file. And this is the same kind of maybe it's Photoshop.
The Overdogs are looking for a tasty snack. They've started our first cash out.
Outgoing sonar check. Danger out there. Natural destruction.
Deploying a surprise. Come over here. Scanning that area. Looks like a team wipeout for the Big Splash.
For our viewers just tuning in, remember that team wipes have more consequences in our tournament format, as it will cost them a percentage of their earnings.
Throwing sonar grenade! The Big Splash are back. Team respawn. Needs to be calculating before jumping into any danger. Watch out! Over there! Our first cash out goes to the Overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Retros bank their earnings. Cash out complete. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. Moving to Vault 3. Vault 4 is being opened by the Retros. Vault 3 is being opened by the Overdogs. Secure cash out D. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife. Or an assassin's dagger. Or a cheese slicer.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings.
Sonar grenade out! The Retros are at the head of the line. Cash out set in motion by the Big Splash. A setback for the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped. A top dog steal from the Overdogs.
That could be a game changer.
It's the Overdogs out in front. Arming a mine. The Big Splash are back.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right,
Enemy over there.
we have a new event on the way. As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
Get in that area. Initiating a scan. I love a good winter scavenger hunt, especially when the treasure is hard cash.
Scotty, these contestants sure aren't playing for cookies and milk.
Cash out complete, and the Big Splash just got richer. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action! Cash out complete, and the Overdogs just got richer.
Fuck.
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped. The Retros are eyeing the contents of a vault. Deploying jump pad. Take vault 5. The Big Splash are taking a plunge and opening a vault. Throwing sonar grenade.
Fuck.
The Retros have commenced a cash out.
And we're going into overtime. This could change everything, Scotty.
Scanning for opponents. What a guess! Guess my time.
Where the fuck was he?
Find the mine! Deploying a surprise. Overdogs are definitely not barking up the wrong tree today. A howling victory takes them to the next round.
Your 6-year relationship.
I was so bored and so young and just like, you're that young, it's like you don't know what you want in life, and like in the moment it seems like a good setup and you think you're having content, and then you reach like 2021 and you're like, oh fuck, like I have a lot of life to live, and like I didn't want to stay in Nevada. And then I met this guy who was like my dream guy, who was like so fucking hot, and like when I spent 6 years and stuff with sex, like I wasn't sexually attracted to him. It was just like we were so comfortable and like family and like roommates at that point. But like just there was no.
All right, the shock and awe, the retros,
So then I met that guy.
the live wires, and finally, the
There's
overdogs.
a lot of like out there for me.
It's game time, folks.
For example,
Our contestants might be tempted to make a snow fort out there in our holiday arena, but as always, Goo will make a better defense.
Say hello to our arena and to one of our favorite giant mascots. I'm pretty sure there used to be a cathedral here somewhere. I wonder what happened.
Deploying jump pad.
The overdogs piling into Vault 1.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
Oh my god, evil.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
No, chat. Let me be me for a second, shall we? Let me be me for a second. Oh, this is me, chat. This is me. Nice to meet you guys, man. My name's Kyle. I love you guys, bro. I love you guys, man. This is me, bro. This is me. This is
The
me, bro.
retros are
Fuck
getting
the
us
fucking
started with
stupid
some
ass
good
collared
old-fashioned
shirts.
fun.
Fuck
First
all that
cash out
bullshit, bro. This is
underway.
me, bro. This is me, Chad. Guess what? I'm not gonna change who I am for anyone. I don't give a fuck, man. This is me, bro. This is me. I love every single one of you, bro. If you don't fuck with me for the new me, I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. This is me, bro. This is me. Whether you like it or not. And I'll be honest, bro. This stupid character I'm playing and all this shit, all this amplified shit, it's done, bro. It's done. It's done. I'm gonna just be me. And if you guys don't like it, you don't fucking like it. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck everyone's opinions, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I'm gonna just do me, be myself, bro. Be myself. That's all I have to do, bro. That's all I have to do. I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel really good, bro. I feel really good, bro. I feel really good. Fuck all this forced toxic racism bullshit, bro. Fuck all that, bro. I'm over that shit, bro. I'm over all that, bro. I'm over all that. I'm over all that
Going to
bullshit,
cash
bro.
out A.
I love you guys, man. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. W's in the chat, man. W's in the fucking.
Jump pad deployed.
Great move there by the overdogs, stealing that cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
The shock and aw's last contestant needs to stay focused on avoiding a team wipe. The retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out. The overdogs have pulled away from the
Initiating
pack.
escape.
And that's a steal right there. The overdogs just bit down on it and never let go.
One skilled play can change the game.
The retros are back in play. Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
That came right out of left field.
This is exactly what the overdogs needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
Watch out there. Going to cash out B.
Cash out in progress thanks to the live wires. The retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3.
Enemy down there. Lots of bounce. Scanning for opponents. Scanning for opponents.
We can see a team wipe on the live wires. They're down to just one contestant. it.
Cool. Look.
Retros have kicked off a cash out. The live wires will need to try again. Team White.
I sure got that.
Sonar grenade out!
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospuz's slogan of Pop or Perform.
We're in for a wild ride. Every second counts in this action-packed match.
The overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing their cash out with ease.
But will there be consequences?
Cash out station robbed. I'm really impressed by that play from the shock and awe. The overdogs are back. Team respawn. Grand moves from the shock and awe. Cash out complete.
The shock and awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Watch out, up there! Scanning that area! Throwing sonar grenade!
Break out those disco dance moves. It's a cash out for the retros. This
Fuck,
might
bastard.
be a holiday showdown, but our contestants don't seem interested in caroling, June.
It's definitely been less about deck the halls and more about hitting the level this match.
Let's get airborne!
Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. The overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining. All eyes are on the live wire's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Misfortune for the retros. Team wiped.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
The force of gravity may be weak, but our contestants will need to be strong during this event.
The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 4.
Go to Vault 5!
60 seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch. Classic move from the retros. They're opening a vault. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock. Astros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game.
Cash out A.
Finishing first in the round. They're the ones to chase down in the next match.
Look at me for a second. I love you guys, man. This is me, bro. This is me. This is me, bro. Fuck the fucking stupid-ass collared shirts. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. This is me, bro. This is me, Chad. Guess what? I'm not gonna change who I am for anyone. I don't give a
Now, the live wires, the Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Overdogs. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
The sun is out in full force with excellent visibility in the arena.
Let's get
Elevating the stakes, the arena's cash-out stations are up in the air. Teams better be prepared to reach new heights.
Fucking hell.
And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
It's go time! The Overdogs are dropping into Vault 1. The Steamrollers move on, and they're opening Vault 2.
Initiating a scan.
This is the perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wires. The live wires will need to reboot. Team White.
Our teams need to keep it tight out there. In this tournament match, the team wipe will cost them cash.
Fuck me.
The Overdogs have started a cash out.
You have to wait. The same is true for memory. Let's say that A is writing in RAM, in a memory slot. It is operating on some kind of optical memory. Then B
live
cannot
wires have
start messaging the same memory. So in these situations, you normally need to have a sequential execution where A does its business and then B does its business. But if it is the case that A and B, they operate on different files. Let's say that A is editing, JPEG here. And B is also editing JPEG, but it's a different JPEG. For clarity. Then there's no reason why these two cannot run at the same time. Maybe, A can use one core of the computer and B can use another core.
The Kingfish
So
just
it's
seized
no
the cash out
problem
with
with
authority.
parallel.
Fortune
Now,
favors the
in
bold,
B,
Scotty.
even this scenario would not be parallel. Okay, and this is kind of the handicap of
Gas line set.
this is why it is slow and why it is tracking to scale. That even
The
though
Steamrollers are
different
making their arena.
programs, different platform track to access
Sonar
different
grenade out.
they need to be sequential. Now, another way of saying that you access the resource is that you access the state. So when different platform tracks access
Tossing a sonar.
of state, in this case, more
down
of
to
a
just
technical
one
jargon.
contestant,
Instead of
folks.
saying, different resources, normally developers say state. You have the state of the blockchain, like everyone's account, everyone's contract, and so forth. And if one program accesses the same piece of state as another one, it means that they're trying to do something. So anyway, Say is solving that. Say is solving this problem. Or basically, they're saying we are exactly like a
Kingfish
BVM.
land the first
We're
cash out.
exactly the same as. But, if you access different pieces of the state, you run it in
Nailed
parallel.
it. Cash out
This
for
is
the
a
overdog.
innovation that they have built. It is not possible in any other chain like like there is no parallelization. Optimistic parallelization that they have done, they have to re-engineer. Like they have to
Just what the
re-engineer
doctor
the
ordered.
engine.
Another
Okay?
vault.
It's a whole different level of technical involvement.
Complete
and
team
technical
wipe for the
innovation.
live wires.
So it's totally different to other like
A majestic move from the Kingfish.
because traditionally
They're
what people
opening
have done,
vault
like
3.
Binance Check, for example, or Pulse Check, is that they take EVM, they do zero work, like literally zero work. They just change some parameters as they like push the network to max. Kind of work, but the same way. It has downtime, the node operators that run
We're
the
halfway
node,
through the
dragging
match,
along.
and the sponsors are
Run the
impressed with the
chain.
play so far.
As
This
we
is not like
witness the
this. This is
enthusiasm
actually
and
on an
skill of the
execution
contestants,
level.
it's hard not to consider the
Changing
possible
how
influence our sponsors may have.
And the way it happens is all this statistics I mentioned. Basically what this means is that Say by default runs all code in parallel. Like whatever
The
program
live
you
wires
have,
are charging
Say
in and
will run
unlocking
all in
Vault
parallel.
4.
And then even notice that any of the different programs, different pieces of code, that they want to access the same resource then in parallel. So by definition,
The
let's say you have
steamrollers are
program
initiating
A,
a cash out.
B, C, D, like all these contracts. Let's say that A is a DEX and D is an NFT. I mean, they just execute transactions and blah, 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 at the same time. Now, let's say that B and C, if there's
Sonar
these
grenade
two
out.
programs, they actually change the same state. So then, for a while, they can run it parallel. And then suddenly, they access the same state, and then
The overdog's denied a
then they
cash out.
can
Great
A move that
then
definitely sets the stakes for this one.
Fuck, really, dude?
Initiating a cash out.
And
last member
basically,
of the
by
Overdogs is
default, it
fighting
just
hard to avoid a
runs
team wipe.
everything parallel. And then when it sees, oh crap, this thing and this thing, they mess with the same state, then this transaction is going to be scheduled for execution, and it's going to sequence it, and then it's going to be slower, basically.
A
But
team
most
wipe mishap for
transactions
the
on the
Kingfish.
blockchain
They'll need to
can
learn to
probably
swim
be
with the
parallel.
sharks out there.
Most because just some money there. Now there are some use cases, like for example DEX use case. DEX use case is gonna be more difficult to parallel because DEX use case is that many people want to change the same thing. Many people want to trade the same coin, they want to affect the balance of coins in the same liquidity. So that's gonna
The
be more
Kingfish have
hard. But if
recovered
you have
and
different
respawned.
liquidity pools and different people wanna trade wanna parallelize. Anyway, it's gonna be very interesting to follow, and then we have safety. But overall, this is part of this narrative that this happened. Wouldn't it be cool to have Solana, but also you can run all your ETH programs on Solana? Wouldn't it be super cool? It would be awesome. And here is where Say comes in. Here is where Say comes in. Now, Say has a coin. It is called Say. Sometimes, I mean, it's one of the top performers some days. Now, there is another project called Monad, which does not have a coin. And if you go to monad.xyz, you can join the community.
Contestants
you
might
can
want
learn
to have
more
a plan
about
B
it.
ready
And,
because an
basically,
event is about to
launch
implement their
this
strategies.
thing. You can be one of the first.
Two consecutive cash outs from the Overdogs
It's
as
the
they
same
are
thing
trying to
as
assert
saying
their
in the
dominance in this match.
same full compatibility with EVM. So whatever
new
you run,
vault to fight for in the
you
arena.
can Monad, but it's going to be all
That's right.
parallel.
We're making the
It's gonna
arena
be all
Percy's
parallel.
playground. Our contestants are now titans of destruction.
I don't see a lot of
The
sorry,
steamrollers
here
are
we go.
going flat
Actually,
out in
see,
the arena. They're opening a vault.
technical cash,
The Kingfish snatched the cash out.
let's see if they mention
Looks like the Kingfish just cashed out.
optimistic, exactly. The same thing. So consider this transaction. Transaction 1 means an update balance of account A. Transaction B also
Initiating a scan.
A, and so transaction 2 are run in parallel. Transaction 2
A mega damage event is
So
still
basically,
active,
that
and
they,
there's
you know, they
already
mess
enough
with
digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of
So
vandals got
the way
loose
of
out
this
there.
execution solves this is by tracking the inputs used from execution.
Your cash out A. Go.
Who wants it more? Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world.
To use incorrect data, and it needs to be executed again. So when things match,
Cash out underway, thanks to the overdogs.
so this is the whole idea of the same even concept. So until now, I hope that I have expanded your view and expanded your horizon of possible future narratives. And today, we're going to be leading this narrative of parallel EVM. Basically,
Sonar
eventually
grenade out.
Solana, but
Sonar grenade out.
so that's number one. Number two, let me speak about something totally different. This is pretty different. This is very, very different. When we're speaking about Dragon Lair, it still doesn't have a coin. It's going to have a coin early next year. It's going to be absolutely nice. Like this thing is going to be absolutely because, let me recap again. This is
Watch out!
basically
Over
where you
here!
have different
Enemy spotted!
validators,
Down there!
and they perform other tasks. They just need to be validated. And this is the valuable condition for
Which
all
team will
validators to earn extra income by performing other tasks. By not just validating, but for example, serving as an oracle. Or let's say you want to
Scanning
launch
that area.
your own chain. You want to launch, you have some kind of app chain idea to launch your own function. Today, you need to report your own
10
validators.
seconds.
Like you need to figure out that runs your chain, how to ensure that now, via item,
Well, folks, the
that
overdogs
you
are
can
the team
basically
to
tell
chase
all
down as we head into the
validators.
final round.
And swimming into our upcoming two-team
The
clash
reason
with
why
the
I
Big
declare
Lord,
this
the
information is
Kingfish.
because it really starts to warp the definition and the use case of many of the different coins we have. Because, like, what is the value of Solana? What is the value of all of these layer 1 coins? Where, like, we can validate each other's stuff. Like, ETH can validate Solana. Like, you know, Solana can validate. Like, it becomes like internet of blockchain. And if you've been watching this channel, you know that this is our end destination. The end game for this whole industry is the internet of blockchain. Where basically, if you want Solana execution environment, other data storage, like you choose. But everything is super interesting. That is my end game for this. And Eigenlayer kind of makes it possible. Like, what is the point of
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. All right, the Kingfish versus the Overdogs. Let's get into it.
And it's very difficult to grasp because, like, why should
Hold on tight. The final round is about to begin, and it's going to be a bit different. The first team to earn 20,000 will win. How's that for a thrill, Scotty?
A bit different, June. That's like calling a hurricane a light breeze.
Like, for example, with your own chain. You want to validate and if they do something,
The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 1.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
That's the finals for you,
So the
folks.
only idea here is validate.
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Moving to cash out
Like,
station B.
Like, this notion of validating cross-chain. You validate and then you validate like everything, okay? And you earn rewards from different chains. Now, obviously, there's a bit of risk in that, and there's some different concerns about security that we've also covered in this channel.
Jump pad deployed.
But in terms of the benefits, this is
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Kingfish.
If you start adding different use cases that the validator has to validate, some use cases are very
Cash out set in motion by the Overdogs.
So you can have a network split, like a use case that in that access could be dangerous to give to validators is real-world currency based. Because let's say that a country has some kind of internal revolution, internal political conflict, and now there are two different currencies.
I'm going sonar check.
Let's go. There is something more distinct happens as there is, for example, another two currencies. So which of these should
Enemy
be
spotted.
validated?
Up there.
Because again, with the draw, and others overall, keep an eye on Eigenlayer. There is no coin. Currently, there is no coin. There is going to be a coin early next year. Next, moving on. Another one of the like, as you can see, all the projects we're covering, they basically came this year.
Danger down there!
This year. And it's
Throwing sonar grenade!
The Kingfish will need to try again. Team wiped.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to
But just
fry after all,
that's
Scotty.
exactly how Bitcoin Maxis didn't really follow along with the team. They thought, I know Bitcoin, everything. And now some of the Bitcoin Maxis, they don't know anything about crypto. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And some of them just know Bitcoin. They don't even know, like, the X.
The Kingfish are back.
The same thing is with Maxis, Solana Max. Like, you gotta look at it. You gotta expand your horizon.
Watch out! Over there!
Anyway, next,
Outgoing
Celestia.
sonar
Let's
check.
think about Celestia. What is Celestia? Why is it important? Celestia is basically infrastructure where different blockchains can ability layer. Again, it's perfect. What is a blockchain? Because using Celestia,
It's in. The Overdogs make a bold statement.
Fuck.
First cash out of the match.
instead of putting data,
The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only
that's
one
what
contestant
Mata
left on their team.
Mata is a modular blockchain, but if you use it, and so the reason it's modular is because, for example, it is using Celestia data availability for data, and then it uses Polygon ZK EVM for execution environment, and so what is the function? Because like if we can use each other's stuff, we can use availability. So you can use something else
The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 2.
That's the beauty. Where we can have
Time out! Throwing sonar grenade!
now moving on. We have now even here. This is mainly around zero knowledge and all of the different
The Overdogs are initiating a cash out.
identity data. It's not kind of like say how this flex play because you have now with Eigenlayer, now it is validated. Athena, I mean this one to me it's not as clear exactly like how it plugs in. But it's a layer one has its own work design. One of the Java said that to program one. I thought I would still include it in this episode because it's one of the better performing things here. And it's another like alternative. So I will be following, keeping an eye on it. But in terms of how it's going to build and some question let's see how it goes. Now, let's think a bit more about Manta. Now, Manta is very much a victim of adoption. You know, some chains, like for example, like and Manta is really among let's take this case and Polygon GK. We do see Polygon coming out of
That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
Manta, by the way, does not have a coin. Yeah, so you can keep an eye on it. But it's one of the so Manta has a higher TVL than Aptos, than Sui, than here, Mantle, and plus even more ambitious, like Dark Road. How is Manta? Yeah, I think that if Manta
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over.
because again, looking at all of the different
These dogs are having their day. Congratulations to the Overdogs on winning the final round.
But anyway, it's one of the three ways that is coming out, which is under the radar for me. So over 150,000 has been reached.